Unlocking women's minds. The real game changer. Brothers, let's talk. Once you understand this one truth about women, you'll never get played again. And it's not about being an alpha, being rich, or even being the best looking guy in the room. It's deeper than all that. It's about understanding how women process reality. See, most men, they go through life thinking everybody sees the world the same way they do. But women, they don't operate on logic the way you do. They lead with emotion, and that changes everything. Once you understand that, once you can see the world through their eyes, you can protect yourself. You protect your energy, your time, your peace. You stop getting caught up in the drama and start making moves that count. Stay with me, gentlemen. We're going deep on this one. Her truth is in her feelings. Men, you gotta understand, women aren't wired like you. Their reality is shaped by how they feel in any given moment. That means she could be head over heels for you at 2 p.m. and feel totally different by 9 p.m. And it's not because she's evil or trying to play you. It's because her feelings changed, and so did her version of the truth. Most men, they try to argue with this. They say things like, "But you said you loved me. You said you'd never leave." Listen, those words mean nothing when her emotions no longer match the story. That's why powerful men, they don't waste time asking for clarity. They look for consistency. If her behavior doesn't match her words, you don't need an explanation. You need distance. Her tests are your triumphs. Let me tell you something. Women test you without even knowing it. It's not intentional cruelty, it's primal instinct. They need to know if you're solid, emotionally stable, unshakable. They'll create friction just to see how you react. You crumble, you get reactive, you lose her trust instantly. She might not even know why, but she'll feel it. But if you hold your frame, stay calm, cool, and collected, her unconscious mind, it picks up on that. It tells her this man is safe, he doesn't fold, and her attraction goes through the roof. Chapter 3. Actions speak louder. She's telling you all the right things. Talking about loyalty, saying she's tired of games, telling you she's different. And you believe her because she sounds genuine. But her actions, she's still texting her ex, still going out every weekend, still playing the field. Her behavior doesn't match the story she's selling. You're confused because you judged her on her words, not her reality. Here's the thing. Most women don't even realize they're doing this. They believe their own hype. So stop listening to her words and start paying attention to her patterns. Watch her actions, her efforts, her decisions. Watch how she treats you when you're no longer useful to her. That's the truth. Chapter 4. Master her emotions. You don't win with a woman by making your case. You win by creating emotional gravity. A woman will only stay where she feels something. Maybe it's excitement, maybe it's safety, maybe it's dominance, maybe it's curiosity. But the moment she feels nothing, she checks out. That's why the most dangerous man is the one who knows how to trigger those emotions without losing control. She disrespects you, Don't argue. Withdraw. She tests your patience. Don't explain your worth. Show her what it's like to lose your energy. Emotions are her language, gentlemen. Learn to speak it without being controlled by it. Chapter 5. Discipline over detachment. Too many men think they need to stop caring to win with women. Let me tell you, that's not power, that's fear in disguise. You don't need to turn off your emotions, you need to learn how to channel them. Channel them into discipline, into standards, into action. Because when a man has control over himself, no woman can manipulate his feelings. She can't guilt trip him, she can't bait him into arguments, she can't pull him out of character. And that, gentleman, is what she respects. I call this the compulsion. Some women are trying to break you, but the vast majority, they're trying to engage your strength. If your emotional state is constantly tied to her behavior, she's leading. But when your mood stays steady, even when she tests you, that's when her entire perception of you changes. You don't need to be distant. You need to be unshakable. Level up your game. We've gone deep today, gentlemen. We've talked about the power of understanding women, not just on a surface level, but on a fundamental psychological level. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about self-preservation, about protecting your peace in your purpose. See, once you understand the game, once you see the patterns and the motivations, you can't unsee it. You'll start to notice these things everywhere. And most importantly, you'll be equipped to deal with them. You won't get caught up in the emotional roller coaster. You'll stay focused on your goals, on your mission. So take this knowledge, gentlemen, and use it wisely. Level up your game, elevate your standards, and never settle for anything less than what you deserve.